Hello and welcome back into the final chapter of whatever we're doing. Is that not yours? Oh, that was not yours. That was Rio's. Here. Have a tile. Have a couple tiles. Neuroscience is almost as fun as music, or is just as fun as music, just more work. Yeah, that's fair. Old McDonald also doing your PhD. It does not surprise me at all that somehow we've amassed like a group of just really smart people. It doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't surprise me one bit. We have. I don't know. We have all kinds of smart people here, and I love it. Makes me very, very happy. And then there's me dragging all you guys down.
Little bits.
Hey, what's up, Tiefer? It's because I'm not streaming Fortnite. I know. Well, that's true. I mean, but that is a big part of it. I truly think so. It's just the appeal of a game like this. I think it's generally smarter people. Not to say that smart people don't also watch Fortnite streams, but for sure it feels like a game that smart people play. Pledge broken, whatever. Although it is hard to generate tourism over people if you're at war with them. Look at us catching up. Oh, that's almost worth faith buying. Speaking of faith buying, let's turn this into a park. Dude, don't. Oh my God. I'd love to hear more about that. I'm smart too. I can recite pi into 2 spaces. 3.14159342. No, I don't know. It's something along those lines. Also, that's not intelligence. That's just memorization. There's a difference. Sure. Lovely. Lovely. How about this one? Maybe I can squeeze out like one more resort over there. Nice empire we have here. Not bad at all, right? Not bad at all. Ancient Gandhi. Used to be that all of the archaeologists got you ancient stuff, it felt like, but these days not so much. Which makes it more fun. This is probably more to what they envisioned it being. No, I'm sorry, Orphan. I was trying to self-deprecate. I was not trying to throw you under the bus. I'm sorry. I'm a bad person. I should go for the stadium. Yeah, I should, because our amenities are just awful. But yeah. I've been fascinated with those. What are your thoughts on that, do that? Because I've been super interested in learning about like microbiology and your own, you know, your the gut bacteria thing and how impactful it can be. There was like a study where like they cured the allergies of a mouse or a rat or whatever, and I was just like, that's crazy. That's pretty neat. All right, we don't need science anymore. So long, science. Sick of you anyways. It's 2018, dang it. Let's do culture just to get to our last little phase here. Or did we? Wait, did we? No. 4 turns. Running a new trade mod. Yeah. So this is we've reintroduced Jaegerholic. We've reintroduced CQUI. So those links will update. It's I think the next game or so that we actually switch over, because CQI came back. Okay, so I guess since we don't need science, we do like tourism. We also like culture, just for a couple more turns, and then I think New Deal. I don't know why it keeps going black. So pretty bummed out cities. No Coliseum for us. Kind of hurts. Chaparoonie. And then what art or archaeological? How are we doing on art? We have 2 empty archaeological museums, so I guess we're just gonna grab an art museum just for spots. For spots to do it. What else do we want? We definitely need the history museum. That's a long production queue though. So every woods we plant, we increase the appeal over there, which is good. We are getting reasonably close, yes. We almost have all our policies. We just got a tourism spike up to 1320, which is good. This could be a park as well. What do we want here? Thank you, Jacob. I will check that out. Ancient. We just did an ancient Gandhi. All right, well, maybe we have enough ancient stuff to theme. I think we did have a stray. Thought we had a stray. Oh no, we have a stray classical, don't we? Ancient Gandhi, ancient barbarians. Ooh. Oh, ancient barbarians again. Do you have any ancients? Boo. Boo, I say. All right, never mind. Could make them woods, I guess. They're a reasonably populated city. They just need production. So a couple river lumber mills would do the trick. She got River Valley. That's fine. Wasn't really going for that one. That is a good one. Hey, nice. And that should allow us to get this. Whoa, crazy do that. Yeah. I have questions. I have so many questions that I don't want to ask on stream because they'll just reveal how stupid I am. But I'd love to know more about that stuff. Okay, Magnus is established. Renaissance barbarians. Eight turns on Broadway. What? I will buy this. I don't want anyone else faith buying it. It's way too important. All right, since this can pretty much never be a resort with all the ugly things, we might as well just boost that one a little tiny bit. Just a little baby tiny bit. Portraits, probably fine. We'll deal with it later. We bought the second tourism merchant, which is amazing. Gives us a free trade route and more tourism. Pretty happy about that. And we have now we have more total tourists. That's exciting. You want some horses? Sure. Anything for you, Gandhi. All right, and then here's online communities. That's going to couple well with our trade route tourism. Hey, that's a relic. Hot damn. Got the 8-hand mirror. All right, cool. We are now done with... actually, we do want Grand Opera. We still probably want as much culture as possible, right? Our 1,000 culture is helping us fight against Gorgos. So somehow we have to squeeze this in there and then run online communities. So these are the 3 required policies, and I recommend keeping your culture as high as possible for your own personal counter-tourism. So now we have 75 tourists. Here we go. This is feeling pretty good. Sure. I mean, we might as well try. All right, Magnus is here. We do need some more builders if we're going to make that all work. Okay. Amenities suck again, but they kind of sucked before. All right, so let's see. We have all of our policies that I'm aware of. We are at 75 tourists. I'll show you in a second, Tifer. Let's look at this. $75 to $88. But we obviously have a long way to go. Never had a culture game where the AI was competitive in tourism, even on Deity. I've run into it every once in a while. This is obviously an example of it. And again, this is one of our more productive cities. Sure, trader, and then probably some builders. You can also just press next turn a lot and win, which I don't mind that idea.
Amory Blaine in
Okay. That is a sad amber tile. Wonder if just giving them lumber mills. Nope, chopped into the wrong one. God, I'm an idiot. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Next park comes soon. Where can we get our next park? That is a good question. This should be fine. That should work. got Rome and Gandhi. Yeah, we just need to somehow make it to Gorgo. It's not super doable, though. Yeah, our culture per turn's kind of silly. If you look at what we're getting from all of our stuff, we're getting 250-ish culture, some faith from our relics, food, 132 of our gold per turn, 61 science, 66 production. Yeah, Nubia's whole spawn location was just odd. I see this. I don't care about this. We can switch out because it's dumb to... It's a waste of science, but we really don't need science for much at this stage. Dominant culture over India. Nice. Next turn we can buy a naturalist. Just going to go for a short trade route. We did. We talked about Infinity War to start the stream, Robert. Yeah. Look at you with a book. He's so literate. Wah, wah. Oh, well. That's not one that we needed. Mount St. Michael.
It has been said that arguing against globalization is like arguing against the laws of gravity.
Holy, that was crazy. All right, fine. I'm just going to buy them more. Okay. Let me grab a naturalist here. More music. Can I explain the dominant culture over India thing? Sure. Basically meaning that we have pulled more domestic tourists from Gandhi that have converted to international tourists. And basically, we're not going to... I think you could not send them a trade route now and it wouldn't matter and it wouldn't hurt your overall things. I think it's just an indication. It's just charting your progress towards a culture victory, I think, is the purpose of putting it in the game, just so that you know. But that's all I can make from it, is just a progress indicator. What's our score even? 1,100. It's respectable. Broadway on the way. Almost to another historic age already. Some music. That is a good point, yeah. Getting a faith-based pantheon is a big deal if you want parks at all on Mvemba. But other than that, you don't need the faith. Dominant culture over Rome. Another park. Just make sure we have... Yep. We good. We good. It's 133 now. This will be a boost to our culture as well, or our tourism as well. Broadway will be a small one.
There's no business like show business.
Cool. Your favorite victory is either culture or science? Yeah, me too. They're the most interesting. Like, don't get me wrong, I like a good war. They can be very fun and very challenging and very frustrating at times. But yeah, the culture one's definitely the most interesting. It keeps you active and engaged in the game up until the very, very end, which I think is pretty cool.
You can never plan the future by the past.
All right, let's just make sure we get all of our civics completed. Cool. 1,100 culture per turn. Do we need anything here? We really don't, right? So we have curator. Where is Reyna? Reyna, where you be? Oh, Reyna's here. That's where Reyna belongs. Cool. Fine by me.
Jim said that bees were...
Next turn we get this. Would the Kree be geared towards any one of these victories? The Kree are kind of geared toward every victory. The Kree, with their unique tile improvement and just kind of being awesome, having a strong early game, can kind of go in any direction they feel like. Try domination game before modern era? I mean...
A good navy is not a provocation to war. It is
before the modern era? Haven't we done that? Because modern era is this stuff with tanks. We finished a domination yet with just cavalry? I don't remember. That's a cool thought. It's a cool thought. Okie dokie. Sure. How is our tourism looking? 173. Oh my gosh. This is the most tourism we've needed. Space Race might have been easier, but I really, like, had we not fought against Gorgo, she'd pretty much be there by now. I wonder if we'd be able to do that.
Do they do stuff to you?
Hey!
No.
Do you get paid more if they do stuff to your butt?
Do that.
No.
Thank you.
I'll do it. I'm in.
Hey!
Thank you for the gifted sub. Welcome on in, Dendito. Congratulations, and thank you, Dudette. Thank you for the support, and thanks for tossing that sub over. That was awesome. That is awesome. And much appreciated. Sorry if it sounds like I'm being insincere. It's just my nasalness. My nasal cavities. Doing all sorts of allergy stuff. Paid it forward. Ah. Well, that is awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gorgo's tourism. 1,700 different governments. What government are you in? She's our last one to get here. She's fascism. Interesting. I don't think I want to switch to fascism. Even for that. We basically just need to send her a trade route. That's our biggest issue.
Thus, the
Cool.
sculpture serves to give people
So this
one
will help
thought.
our both our relics
Everything is in God's
as well as our
hands.
seaside resorts. Pretty good. Pretty darn good. And I think you can build your broadcast tower. That's fine. Almost up to 2,000 tourism. You can do it. I believe in you.
He had discovered a great...
Well over for our golden age. Yeah, the late game golden ages are so easy to chain when you're doing tourism stuff. Why are you killing me?
I don't like to commit myself about heaven and hell. You see, I have friends in both places.
Just run away. Too many apostles. We know nothing of it. Ooh, Muscat. We do have 11 envoys. What are you going to give me? Ooh, you are going to give me amenities. Okay, real quick. Real quick here. Where is it? Here we go. I don't know why it keeps going to a black screen there. CQUI a little bit buggy, it seems. What is this? Construct a campus. Okay.
My man!
Prutska? I don't know. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Alliance expired. Be my friend. It's so weird to me that we're allied with her. Of all the things. Of all the people to like us. Kind of weird. Who else has an archaeological museum? Don't we have 2 that were missing people? Toronto. Ah. Stupid general getting in the way. Landscapes. So just more art. I could probably get a not within our borders park. Might be okay. Hermitage. Dumping ground for the Starry Night. No one else wants it. I mean, I don't know. Just throw it over there, I guess. Yes, I would love to get in your pants, Gandhi. You got it, buddy. Anything for you. Poor Brazil. We'll probably have terrible luck in our Brazil game next.
The release of atom power has changed everything except our way of thinking.
Neutralized a governor.
To this problem
Liang.
lies in the
That's
heart
okay.
of mankind.
Bendito, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome on in.
I should have become a
Welcome.
watchmaker.
Natural history is almost done. Yep. Go ahead and build yours. So we're not made of money. Jeez. Did anyone else hear that a lot growing up? I did. Anytime I wanted something that my parents didn't want to get me, it was, what do you think, we're made of money? Yes, Mom, I do. Can move this stuff. Yeah, these are so nice and so flexible, these 5 great work slots here. We can throw our relics over to our non-existent temples. Perfect. Yep, we've got a bunch of governor promotions. I don't really need them. Just being honest. Don't really need them. All right. There's still some artifacts to be had. Let's just make the culture stupid. 1600 culture. No big deal. Venetian.
If God had really
We're at
intended men to fly, he'd make it
219,
easier to get to
224.
the
Okay,
airport.
all right, all right. 509 needed though. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm not going fascist. There's no way. There you go, Broadway. Fine. Okay. I love not being able to breathe. I haven't been able to hear out of my left ear for like 2 weeks. That's probably normal, right? It's probably fine.
The class struggle necessarily leads to the dictatorship of the
I don't think
proletariat.
that there's no way that's a big deal. I'm sure it's fine. Why did you go down there? I did not click that. You little rascal. I wish you could queue up. Like, it's taking us 2 turns to research future civics. And buy that. Cool. Oh, and now we're done with that, so we can get even more. Great works in there. Yeah, I love the Natural History Museum. It's super nice. Just throw anything you want in there. Anything at all. All right, then we have to start getting ready for our next park. And where do we want to put that park? This could be a park. Yo, Full Metal, what's going on? Sarazar, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Still looking for any trade route to Gorgo. That is what's really, 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 really slowing us down here. You did, yeah. No Infinity War spoilers. I'm usually able to talk about those things without too many spoilers. Useless. All these are useless. You heard that in Infinity War, there were superheroes. What? Yeah, you can queue. Yeah, sorry, you can queue this stuff by holding Shift. So you can hold Shift and go like, I want economics, and then combustion, and then telecommunications. But you can't do it for the future civic. Yes, we are getting close to the end, thankfully. We are getting there. 250 of 516. We have now surpassed her. Yep, just hold Shift. Sorry, I was just referring to the fact that you can't queue up Future Civic the way that you can queue up projects. Tools of the trade, my friend. Tools of the trade. Sure. I've just been like resigned to the fact that people can bully us and it's not that big of a deal.
I never think of the future. It comes soon enough.
Okay, sure. So every time you complete this, you get a governor title. We're going to have all the promoted governors. I wonder how many we could promote. Yeah, I hate having to do that. We have 7 more titles available. Everybody has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 times 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, so we're a ways away from 42. We can't really max everybody out, but maybe someday. I suppose if I explored a little bit better, we might be able to go here. I'm going to leave this trader out dormant. We'll send our apostle over there. I really don't care if it dies. Okay. This can be our next park. I'll probably have to get rid of that mine. She's going to get mad at me for this, but that's okay. Renaissance. Sure. Can see after this one if we can theme something. We might be able to theme a Renaissance museum. Try to get up to 2,500 tourism, maybe. I can say I'm sorry. It doesn't have to be true. But we can say we're sorry. Not a proud person. It's cool. Yo, we stole the telltale heart. Feels good.
No one would have been.
Look at that one. Linguist is okay.
I never think of the future.
Oh my god, I'm so gross.
Comes
I'm so
soon.
sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. Okay. 1,700 tourism. I wonder if we can get to 2K. Or not tourism. Culture. $2,600. So in a few more turns, we can get another park that can go here. Oops. Get rid of that mine because mines are bad for appeal. I'll just run these. More.
Very simple
Sure.
was mine.
I don't really need to be producing builders here anymore. Actually, that's not true. We can improve these lands. I have a couple of Mabanzas. We have a very one of our first cities is very, very hilly. And therefore didn't have a lot of housing. So I have a Mabanza there, which is where our encampment was supposed to be. But we instead built housing between our civilizations instead of war, because we're good people. Don't look at the first 100 turns of the game to have that influence you at all. Astrolabe. I learned that word from Magic the Gathering way back in the day. So let's see. Renaissance. We have Renaissance Trajan, Industrial Us, Renaissance Gandhi. So I need Renaissance something else. Renaissance Barbarians will do. Do I have Eiffel and Christo? I do. Yes, indeed we do. All right, there's a theme. Again, doubling our yields, which is crazy. Crazy good. How about this one? Industrial, medieval, and ancient. So we can have a partially... This should be partially themed. Why are you not? You should have 2 of 3 theming with 2 ancients. That's stupid. That is dumb. It's a relic. All right, so we need a medieval. That works. Themed again. Very nice. So again, we are looking for different civilizations, but same era in order to theme. Hi, Nexi. How's it going? Who do I play D&D with? There's some people in the community. There's Mita. If you guys know Kramer 311, he's in our Wednesday night group. And we're weeks away from me running my own, which is really, really exciting for me. I think I'm more excited now. So ancient. I'm sad this ancient stuff won't theme. I think that's as good as we can do for now. That's fine. Just fine. So 286. Let's see how much this is rising by. LFC.
Do they do stuff?
Welcome
to your
in,
butt?
Jacob, courtesy of LFC.
Do
Dude, thank
get
you
paid
so
more if
much.
They do stuff to your butt.
Thank you so much for the gifted
No.
sub.
I'll do it. I'm in.
And Macklin, how you doing? Chat clearly wanted a science victory with all the PhD discussion that's going on. Absolutely. Absolutely. We don't have any industrial zones, so that's useless towards us. Next game, they might get their chance. We might do Pedro Science. He's quite good at it. Hey, Pagan. How's it going? Welcome back. Put this anywhere else? No. Sculptures are worth production as well. Who's my go-to D&D character? I adore my lore bard. I'm a big fan of my lore bard, and I also very much enjoy warlocks. As far as the class goes, I should check in on this too. I think it's okay. But I've only had a couple games, and this is my longest term one, and it's been bard. I'm just gonna grab the close stuff here. Foreign culture victory imminent. Greece only needs their culture to become dominant over one more player to achieve a culture victory. Guess what? That player is us. However, we know that that's not going to happen. You're all about the God Wizard in D&D? I mean, I am too, but Bard like fits that role because of magical secrets. I can have any spells that I want. So I can take your God Wizard stuff and also be an awesome Bard. I got stupid stats for my Bard. Garv is not wrong. Yeah, Garv used to be in our Wednesday night game. No longer though. But yes, absolutely, my Bard got stupid stats. Yeah, AoE control. I agree. I agree that that's the way it should go. But my Bard does a pretty good job at a pretty good imitation of that. Somebody needs half-elf ranger. Rangers in 5e, I believe, are considered to be underpowered. Now, I don't care about that. If you are having fun with your character and you want to be a ranger, then be a ranger. Like that is the whole thing with D&D. That's the whole thing. Yeah, yes, I was off the last couple days. Well, just yesterday. We had a short stream on Monday, LFC. But other than that, I've been around. How have you been? Yeah, Atlas saw one of the sessions because Mita streams them. My go-to strategy for my Bard these days is I've cloned myself, so I can use animate objects and create like basically an army of little like sporks, and I can attack my opponents with them. It's really fun.
I never think of the future. It comes soon enough.
Gosh, I feel like we're gonna hear that quote a couple more times. Never got into. You definitely should get it, Robert. It's a great time to get into D&D. I will tell you that for sure. It's kind of a nerd heyday that's going on, especially with everything Wizards of the Coast. It seems like. Can we please send a trade route to Gorgo? Okay, we're out of art slots. We need some need some of these guys so that we can move this over to here. And we have a spot to put our art. Well, we're happy to have you here whenever you can, LFC. As always, buddy. But no worries. I know that life gets busy. Life gets busy. Ancient Toronto. Sweet. We can theme that museum now. Let's do it. Where'd it go? This one, right? Oh, I probably can't move it yet, though, right? Yeah. Can't move it yet. We have to go get our last one, and then we can. Nah. Run away! Stupid galleys. This. So 2K culture. Did that go down? No. I do. Oh yeah, I do. I was holding this to see if we could. Actually, we have a harbor here, so we might be able to go from here over to Greece. That would be really good. Sculptures also give us the production, so now we're getting production bonuses and our capital. So obviously way stronger if you get them early game, but we're getting a lot of gold from it, which is really nice. Sure. Okay. I will grab this and piss him off. That is no problem, but that's the fastest one. I can't breathe out of my nose. I don't like it.
You can never plan the future by the past.
Oh my god, I do that every time. Just click this and then that. What? You mean Comcast isn't giving you perfect service? It's almost like they're a legal monopoly. Not that I'm jaded about such things. Because of course I love capitalism above all else. Why would anyone hate capitalism? God, have I become passive aggressive or what? God, we still can't get there. It's insane that we can't go there. Sad day. Run away, little galley. Oh, thank you, yet not another Earth Maps pack for scripting the maps better. I love you. Have my babies.
The single biggest problem in communication
Sweet.
is the illusion
Stole
that has
Hamlet.
taken place.
Not sad about it. So 358 to 369. We're going up about 10 per turn. So we're a little ways away from this still. Maybe we can get to 2,500 tourism. That'd be nice. Clicking that button. No regrets. Oh my god, we can go to Athens. All right, there we go. Now it should go faster. Thank goodness. That was a pain. Sure. Okie dokie. Final stretch, you guys. Okay, now we should be able to theme this museum, I think. Where is it? Themed. Themed. Here we go. Sweet themed. Something exciting about the first 25 turns of a Civ game? True enough. Classic galley exploring tactic, exploring at turn 245. You're not wrong. Just a little old galley. All right, so that's our Industrial Pedro Museum. This is we can partially theme this. Nope. Doesn't do partial theming well these days. Not bad, though. Like, all things considered, I think we've themed a lot of archaeological museums quite well. Yeah, sure. So I'm so sorry. I am really sorry, Pedro. Of all the things I've done to you, that was the worst. I dug up a dinosaur bone. Atomic Era. Golden Age, of course. Rip our... Oh, Wish You Were Here still is here. Oh, nice. Okay, I didn't realize that. I'm happy this is still here. Gets us more out of our parks. Speaking of parks. Cool. All right. Thank you, House. We'll see you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. Always a delight, my friend. Let's just keep doing this. How are we doing now? Now that we have a trade route, it should go faster, I think. Look at, she needs 872. She needs 872 tourists from us. Wow. That feels good. Like that a lot. I may turn this into a park as well, actually. Up to 22 governor titles. Hey, there we go. I just bought a broadcast tower for someone. Who did I buy it for? Oh, it's here. Did I misspeak? Happens all the time, despite my love for language. Steal that fresco. Steal two if you can. How can you steal a fresco? It's awesome. That is a good point. That is a good point. I often forget the way that Wish You Were Here works, but it is cities with governors, so you are absolutely right. We should be assigning Victor, and Victor should go somewhere with a lot of parks. So we have somebody there, probably here then. Good call. Good call, Dudette. Yeah, exactly. Excuse me while I take this wool. Classic Civ logic. So 382. Can we pop over 400 this turn? We might beat her on score, too.
You can never plan the future
Just shy.
by the past.
Every single time. Every single time. There we go. I don't think we want anything else, right? I mean, we have our tourism policies. We have maximum culture to make sure that she doesn't get a culture victory. This is kind of it. What the shopping mall? +4 tourism. Why not? Cool, and then they can get another one. Plus Magnus is there, so we are actually boosting that, which is good. That's fair, Ordos. Yeah, I know. It's just a funny like image. Oh, that's true. We could try to get open borders with him. Since he doesn't hate us. Granted, our the last tourism we need is really just from Gorgo, so doesn't matter a whole lot. 2,500 tourism achievement unlocked. It's pretty good. Seems good to me. I will pay you for open borders, friend. Sure. More sculptures, nice. Running out of room though. Let's try to redistribute some things. So what do we have empty? Amphitheaters. Sao Paulo. Do you have... All right, I'll have to buy their archaeologist. I forgot that we needed one more. That's okay. I don't know how much we can move around here. The writing for sure. Oh, yeah. Why are you there? Tons of room for books, you guys. It's true, Ordos. And a good point. Okay, so now we have a couple spots. Let's go.
I am willing to...
Is anyone going to space? That should be happening, right? No. Religion is the main... So this does, let's see. Cities with governors produce 50% tourism from world wonders and 100% tourism to all national parks. Oh, to all national parks. That's it. Just another weirdly phrased thing. Yeah, it looks like it is all the parks and it's just 50% for the wonders. I've always read that as it's cities with the parks, but you're right. That's just a goofy way of saying that. Sorry, Road to Rome. I missed that. Okay.
If some wanderer...
Boy, I'm glad we have all the cities that we do. Otherwise, we'd be lacking in the tourism department quite a bit, I think. We're at 427. It's the benefit of planting woods. How does the appeal translate to tourism? So national parks give you tourism based on the total appeal of the tiles. And so the more woods you plant, the better off you'll make that park. And it means we want to get rid of this because that'll be an extra tourism for that one. And then we'll have to get rid of the improvement. If we even get there. Which we may not. That's, yeah. They must have paid Sean Bean quite a bit of money for this game, huh? I would think. Especially to have him on retainer, like knowing that you're going to create more civs and stuff. Gorgo got the Estadio, by the way. Wow, she just had all the land, or fought for it, I guess.
You can never plan the future.
Mostly hung about his money. Yeah. Money. It's so stupid. Yeah, it sounds dumb, huh? So Gandhi, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? I don't even mind if you convert me. That's fine. Up to 25 governor titles. We're at 458. Another 100 to go. I don't understand why it keeps going black. It's so odd. So very odd. We did it. We stole a fresco. Feels nice. Feels real good. Are there any title promotions that give culture tours tourism? Yes. Curator. So curator here. I mean, we could do this stuff, right? Like if you really wanted to, we could promote him. But that's it. Like that's the only thing that's going to give us tourism. Technically, you can get city parks, which can help. But it's not something I'm super interested in. There. If that makes everybody happy. We have 2 fully promoted governors. You're welcome. But yeah, I prioritize that stuff. The rest of the promotions don't mean much, unfortunately. This guy's awesome. And now he's a cat burglar. Stealing that fresco. Now he can steal anything he wants. Or Zola. Sorry. I'm going to go with her. Zola. Or maybe just, you know, gender not defined. Be okay. Cool. Killing my apostles? Go for it.
You can never plan the future by the past.
Okay. Ooh, we found uranium. Look at us. We're ready to go nuclear. I think we're out of... Wait, you can have one, right? Stupid generals. Pretty much at the end. Yeah, she could. I mean, for sure. For sure, she's the threat to win a religious game. We've got Gandhi's missionaries over here. I don't know. I think the game will end before then. Now, an axe, I feel like if you can steal a fresco, you can steal an axe. All right, we're running out of spots for musicians, which is unfortunate. You're right, though. We should probably watch closely to this. We would be the 4th. Gandhi has 2 civs, though, so I'm not super worried about it. I think we're just totally out of slots for art. Sadly, no more art. No more room. 505 and 567. Are you guys as distracted by my leaky sinuses as I am? Or am I just in my head about it?
The future by the past.
Neutralize Reina. That's not very nice. That hurts our tourism. Building that shopping mall. Yeah, we are.
I never think of the future. It comes soon enough.
Sure. $1,100 needed. I love it. I love it. Two more turns, I think. Looking at around 260 finish. Oh, thank you, Thalia. Okay, good. Stadio does look pretty cool, huh? Look at that. The stadium there. That's fun. I want to come to Corinth.
By the past.
In the meantime, I'm going to steal your frescoes and your axes. Okay, hit that button again. Oh, she's going to beat us on score just by a little bit. I love the idea that we have a fully promoted Moksha and our Congo. So we've spent all 29 of our titles now. Build a wonder. I think the game ends this turn. Next turn, maybe. We're at 564. It's allergies, man. Or both. It could honestly be both, Eminem. I took some like a cold med and it made me feel better. All right, next turn. So 260. This will be the last turn. You have everything full and you steal a fresco. Where does it go? Are we going to start talking philosophy now? I don't know. What a good question. What a good question.
There's so much plastic in this culture.
Hey, Art. How you doing, buddy?
Is becoming an
Good to see you.
Synthetic.
Oh, yeah. Mary Leakey's there. We won't get it. That's okay. We're done now. There's our last broadcast tower. That makes sense. And we did have a musician somewhere. Conveniently in Rio. How about it? Cool. Eminem's putting together some Civ multiplayer this week, Friday and Saturday. You guys should hop in. There's been a lot of activity. People playing Civ multiplayer together, hanging out, generally having a good time. So please join in if you like. You did, Cow. Yeah. We're winning pretty soon, I think. It should be. I don't know. Like
you can never
now?
plan the future by the past.
Yep. I just want to see how big that number was for us. 12-22. Nice. Super nice. All right. Last turn. Click through things. One more great person. One more governor promotion. There you go. Clicking the buttons.
My dear Miss Claude.
Couple of coworkers, you are starting a game tonight. Hopefully it's a good time. I hope you have a great time. That's awesome. I'm super good. Art, thanks for asking, buddy. Is there an achievement for fully promoting every governor? I have no idea, but this would be the game we could get it with our 2000 culture. There we go. We did it. Yeah, we got some sub badges as well. Yeah, we've had some awesome, cool new art. It's good to see you, man. There we go, gang. 260 turns later, we figured it out. We got there. That was a fun one. It was a really fun one to be able to have to counteract Gorgo's tourism, and all that good stuff. We can go ahead and see our ranking. We didn't do too bad. 1409, not bad at all. Culture per turn. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. But there you have it. Thanks for watching. If you watched over on YouTube, don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. So come say hi to us in person. It'd be great. You can hear me sniffle on stream. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.